Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the super lightweight bout in Eagle FC between Kevin Lee versus Diego Sanchez. I don't believe this is the first fight. It's not the first card. I already predicted the first card for Eagle FC, so it's not the first card, but it's like the second card, at least since Khabib took it off, because there was already a league. Khabib just bought a league and changed it to Eagle FC, so they already had fights, they had champions, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, not the first, but yeah, Eagle FC super lightweight bout. Kevin Lee versus Diego Sanchez. This is a weird fight. Never in the, well, not in a million years. Like, MMA is MMA. It's gonna do some MMA sometimes. It's gonna do some weird stuff sometimes. But would you really expect Kevin Lee, a fighter that should be being a star right now in the UFC, fighting for belts or winning belts or whatever the case may be in the UFC in 2022, to be fighting Diego Sanchez, the guy who was the first Ultimate Fighter winner? You might think Forrest Griffin was the first Ultimate Fighter winner, but he was actually the second. They both won on the same day, same night. But Diego Sanchez won his fight. Like I said, his fight came on the card earlier, so he was the first Ultimate Fighter. Forrest Griffin was the second, same night. But Diego Sanchez had his title to him before he had Forrest Griffin did. So this is the first Ultimate Fighter. We went that thing back like early 2000s. Now it's 2022, and this man is still in here and headlining the card. Should not be happening, but it is happening. So it's very odd, but very much MMA like, very MMA like. But anywho, yeah, this would be all Kevin Lee. But if anybody could get upset in some awkward, unfunny way, funny, odd way, it wouldn't be too far for that it'd be Kevin Lee. Did lose to Ally Quinta twice. Diego Sanchez might catch him something funky, might knock him out or something, or hurt him. But I ain't going with it. I'm going with like a lock pick Kevin Lee in this one. Very much in his prime. Diego Sanchez very much not even really mentally there as much anymore. Never really been mentally there too much, can necessarily say. He's always been Diego, but yeah, the man's like, what, 40 now? I feel like Kevin Lee beats him there. I feel like Kevin Lee is a better striker. I feel like Kevin Lee is the better wrestler. Diego Sanchez probably has maybe the biggest factor in this thing is he has heart, and Kevin Lee don't seem to have that. So maybe if Kevin Lee, he can weather the storm and Kevin Lee start to slow down, can turn it up on him. But I think this is a 3-round fight. But anywho, not gonna get too much into it. I'm gonna go with Kevin Lee, and I'm gonna go with Kevin Lee be a stoppage. It's gonna be like stop due to cuts. Diego Sanchez already got a bunch of scar tissue. I feel like Kevin Lee's gonna come out there, look to touch him up, hurt him, pick him up, slam him, be on top of him, mauling him, land at choppy elbows, and just butcher him on the ground in the guard, half guard mount, take his back, flatten him out, just busting him up. Diego Sanchez probably be able to weather and survive, but then the ref's gonna stop it via cut second round. So in this one, it's probably gonna be first round because it's gonna go into the second round. He's gonna get stopped on the stool and like the cut's too big and they're gonna stop it. So in this fight, I got Kevin Lee via first round TKO.